Good Friday morning, church family. We're glad you're with us today. We've had some great weather this week, Pastor.
It's been a great week weather-wise. It's going to be a good weekend, too. It'll be a good weekend to come to church and Connect Group this weekend.
That's exactly right. So let's get right to it.
That's right.
Sunday morning's coming. Connect Hour starts at 9 a.m. All ages on Connect Groups from preschool all the way through adults. If you've not been connected, come a little early. Steeple entrance right to the Connect Center. It's right inside that door. Somebody will walk you to a Connect Group.
Hey, John Mark, too, by the way, when we talk about Connect Groups, we always want to say thank you to our Connect Group teachers, by the way, too. You guys pray, study, you minister to people, and so we've got some of the greatest Connect Group teachers you'll ever be under and sit with. And so we just want to say thank you to you as a Connect Group leaders, all the way from preschool, kids, students, and adults. Thank you.
That's right. So that's our Connect Hour. Immediately following that hour is our 10:30 a.m. worship service. We are in Here Comes the Bride.
Yeah, not many to go. This week we're talking about the Obeying Church, talking about the church in Philadelphia. That's not Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, by the way. It's Philadelphia in Asia Minor. But if I was going to be a member of a church, I'd want to be a member of the church in Philadelphia. So we hope you'll come and see how we at First Baptist Church can be like them. And those who worship with us online, you're going to see a message entitled The Dying Church. Very challenging. It was a powerful Sunday of worship for us, music-wise, prayer-wise, response-wise at the end. We just challenge God's people to say, we don't want to be a dead church. We want to be a church that's alive. And so that's our prayer. Thank you for giving week in and week out. We say that every single Friday, but we want to say thank you for that as well. So whether in person or online, we desire to make much of Jesus, and we want you to experience Him. So thank you for worshiping with us. Sunday after worship, John Mark, is important because it's First Steps.
That's right. That's this Sunday, immediately following worship at noon. We'll feed you lunch in the Fellowship Hall, the old Fellowship Hall there. And if you don't know a lot about First Baptist, if you're new to First Baptist, if you've been here for even 6 months and you've not been through this First Steps class, you want to go ahead and get signed up for that. You can go to the landing page on our website, get signed up for that, or you can just let somebody know. We'll be ready for you to be there on Sunday.
So hope to see you at First Steps. Again, we'll feed you. It'll be a great time to meet some of our staff, and we look forward to interacting with you. Also coming up on Thursday night next week is the Israel Informational Meeting, 6 p.m., the original Fellowship Hall area. We'll Zoom with some people who are going with us from around the country, but if you're going to Israel, we want you to be there. You can still get on a waiting list. Some people have done that this week as well. You never know what life circumstances come up. Someone has to make a change. So if you still have a desire to go, no promise that'll happen yet, but you can get on a waiting list, and we'd love to communicate with you about that. But we're excited about the interest meeting or the informational meeting coming up. And then, John Mark, October the 17th, a place that I love to go eat at is Patty's. They can still sign up and go with us.
They can. That's October 17th. We're going to leave out of here at 9 a.m. That's what I understand.
That's right. Bus is leaving.
That's right. That's the Legacy trip. If you are a Legacy member and you've been on some of these trips, or if you want to invite somebody to go with you, you can still get signed up. There is still some room, so Patty's is always a great place to go.
It's going to be good. You may even, by the way, too, get 2 desserts that day as well. So be one in the restaurant and then one somewhere else. So we're going to kind of double dip on that. So you may want to sign up for that now after this for sure.
Sounds like a
sweet trip, sweet deal right there. 2 things coming up we want you to be aware of. We've had faith building, listening, vision sessions. Thank you. We've had hundreds of people attend those. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate the staff helping, but I appreciate you being there. Great questions, great feedback. 2 things coming up on October the 25th, 6 p.m. is our quarterly church conference. Our ministry leaders are going to give updates. We're going to be in the midst of the week of prayer and fasting that week as well. But we're going to be giving more information about the faith building. You'll be able to ask questions. But also we've got a possible land purchase that you're going to hear us talk more about. That's literally right next to our property that we're going to have more conversation about, and we're looking to make that vote on that Wednesday night, October the 25th. And then the faith building vote will be on Sunday morning, October the 29th. That will be a historic vote for us. It'll be in the morning service, and we want you to be there because in order to vote, you need to be in the room. So we want you to be aware of those 2 dates. October the 25th is our quarterly church conference. October the 29th, Sunday morning, is when we'll vote on the faith building proposal. So we want you to be a part of those 2 things that we've said all along through this. We want the Lord to be glorified, and we want His church to be unified. And so we're praying that way. And John Mark, the only way that's going to happen is what we're going to sing today. And I appreciate your leadership this past week, because when you see this in the worship service this weekend online, when we get to this song, Take It to Jesus, I mean, the altar was filled with people who were taking issues to Jesus, because every single one of us have issues.
We do.
And so we want you to take it to Jesus.
We do. We all walk through the same world
That's
together.
Right.
We're all at different places,
That's
but
right.
we all have trials, and there's really only one place where our help comes from, and that's
right.
Jesus. So let's take it to Jesus right now as we turn our hearts and minds to Jesus and sing. And we're praying to see all of you this Sunday.
Let's take it to Jesus. Let's take it to Jesus. This is the place you can rest for a while. If you need to just fall apart, let's take it to Jesus.